Connie, I've asked Mrs. Griffin to be here since it was her class you disrupted. And I'm sorry to say this is your third strike this year. According to school policy, 3 strikes means you're expelled.
What?
Principal Shepard, I'm not sure that's necessary.
I'm sorry. I've made my decision. Now, if you ladies don't mind stepping out, I have to reprimand Danny McBride next. Mr. McBride, do you know why you're here?
Yeah, maybe because I'm awesome, and you're a gay homosexual, and also the word jet ski a lot.
Yeah, you know why you're here.
I feel kind of bad about getting Connie expelled, but maybe this'll make her realize she needs to be more respectful to others.
Probably not. She's really hot. Hey, Lois, I just got an invite for a Facebook group you started called Keep Harriet Tubman Off the $20 Bill.
What? I haven't even been on Facebook today.
Wow, your profile pic is now just the word veterans with a circle and a line through it.
I mean, that's the way I feel about ghosts, but veterans?
Mom, this is Connie getting back at you. It's called cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying? Me? By the way, Vili Fu'ala'u is now a DJ in Seattle.
Boy, Connie must really mean business. Like an Armenian kid in a candy store.
Hey, little boy, can I help you?
Yes, I wish to buy business and turn into car wash.
We had no idea you'd switch teams, Lois.
Damn it, Connie. No, it's just a nasty prank.
What's so nasty about it?
I mean, nothing. I'm fine with it.
Okay, well, if you're so fine with it, what are you doing Friday night? So, I got my blacksmith certification. I can make axes now.
Oh.
You in the market for an axe?
I'll keep this on the DL Hughley, but your next date should be with Christ.
Lois, are you using the Elmo toothbrush, which is mine?
Oh, sorry, Peter. I've just been so distracted with this whole Connie thing.
So Connie made you mistake a monster's face for the words Oral-B.
Come on, Peter, I'm serious. This is a real problem.
Well, if she's really ruining your life, go down to the station and talk to Joe.
Yeah, I thought of that, but I hate competing with the sound of ringing phones and typewriter keys. She hacked all my internet accounts.
What?
Connie, I think she hacked my Twitter.
Well, without any hard evidence, Lois, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do.
Fine. I knew this would be a waste of time.
Okay, fellas, she's gone.
I'd like to report somebody using the wrong toothbrush.
Have a seat, sir. Tell me everything.
Okay, you know Elmo, right?
I'm not seeing any Viva brand paper towels. That's the only brand I use.
That sounds good. I'm gonna go see what new stuff they're turning into milk. Oh, wood milk.
Hey, that woman has all the Viva brand paper towels. Excuse me, miss, could I have one of those Viva brand paper towel rolls? Come on, Connie. It's the only brand I use. I need it to pat down bacon and let Meg suck the wad.
Too bad, bitch. There we go.
I know it's been you cyberbullying me. I didn't mean to get you expelled, but now I'm glad I did. You're a very disrespectful young lady.
At least I'll have a paper towel with the power to take on any spell.
Okay, that's it. You'll pay for this, Connie. You better watch your step. Exhausted. I can't even think of making dinner.
Well, I didn't hear what you just said, but what's the dinner situation?
Good evening, I'm Tom Tucker, transitioning into my sad voice for the death of a white girl. Local white girl Connie D'Amico died at the scene of an automobile accident earlier tonight. The brake lines of Connie's Celica apparently cut.
Oh my God, how horrible.
Whew. Can you imagine being the shovel that gets to scrape that ass off the road? Maybe in my next life.
Lois Griffin, I'm sorry, but you're under arrest. I'm gonna have to take you down to the station.
On what charge?
We've got you on grocery store video threatening Connie D'Amico. You're under arrest for her murder.
What?
Guys, my mom was arrested for Connie's murder. No quiz!
Joe, this is ridiculous. There's no way Lois killed Connie.
There's just too much evidence against her. I gotta take her in.
So what, I'm supposed to be a guy without a wife now? What am I supposed to do? Whatever I want, whenever I want? I'm gonna get crow's feet from smiling too much.
Sorry, Peter. It's gonna be quite an adjustment.
Seriously, who's gonna greet me in a shapeless sweatshirt when I come home?
Meg, maybe?
Well, who's gonna slap a tarantula of shampoo hair on the wall of the shower?
It's the little things you miss.
Who's gonna go, ooh, careful, while I'm parking?
Sometimes this is the hardest part of my job.
Who's gonna fill up my DVR with lady judge programs?
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Oh, and I suppose now I'll have to start every road trip with a full tank of gas?
I took an oath, Peter.
What am I supposed to do, masturbate comfortably in bed?
The law's the law.
And I guess I'm gonna have to be on time to every party and stay real late?
Yeah, why do they do that?
And so long, Handmaid's Tale, I guess.
2 or 3 more jokes, Peter.
So long, This Is Us.
Last one, maybe.
So long, See in My Dining Room.
You got a stronger one to end on?
So long, bitchy 2 a.m. blanket pulls.
Ah, there we go.
Peter.
What am I supposed to do now, Brian? Whatever I want, whenever I want?
Yeah, I was right here when you were doing that.
Oh, I didn't hear you laugh.
I'm more of a smile guy. Peter, we have got to prove Lois is innocent.
That's right. And the best way to crack any high-profile crime case is to do a podcast before you have all the facts.
Okay.
And the key to any podcast is poor sound quality and tons of commercials.
All right, we've got Lois calling in from prison. She's only got 3 minutes.
Thanks for looking at my case, guys.
You bet, Lois. My first question is, do you get a good night's sleep?
No, because I'm in prison and my cellmate is bipolar.
Well, if you get a Casper mattress now, you have 100 days to decide if it's the right mattress for you.
Peter, I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for underwear that bunches up. That's why I wear MeUndies. Perfect underwear for hanging yourself in your jail cell.
Can we talk about the case? I have 30 seconds before they haul me off to the freaking cafeteria.
Sounds like you could use Blue Apron. Have you ever wanted to receive a vegetable in the mail? Then you need Blue Apron. I'm like obsessed with the stir fry. Brian here likes the Moroccan beef.
I have no opinion on the Moroccan beef, Peter.
Brian, this is not art. This is commerce.
Peter, before I go, I need a new lawyer. This one made a sexual pass at me.
Oh, boy, everyone knows hiring is a nightmare. At least it was before ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter. We vastly overestimate how many podcast listeners are in a position to hire someone. If you find any, let me know. And if you find the yo-yo she took from me, definitely let me know. Stupid Lois. I'm not going to use it in the house. The Wendy's employee gave it to me if I promised to calm down.
Peter, this is a dead end. All I see here is your Nerf gun from last summer.
Oh, no way. She said I lost that. She deserves to be in jail. Hey, suck on that, Lois.
That was very close to my eyes, Peter.
It wasn't close to your eye.
That's why I took it.
It was so far from your eye.
What are we doing here? Connie never went to the Drunken Clam.
Doesn't matter. Everybody knows the way you solve a murder is to ask a barkeep if he knows anything. When he says no, you turn around, and then he says wait, and gives you an important clue. Hey, Jerome, do you know anything about Connie's death?
Nah, man. I've just been working here.
All right, Brian. Let's get out of here.
Peter, wait.
Yes?
One of the waitresses says you put her tip down her pants.
Huh. How long were you planning to sit on that little nugget?
You just did it.
Okay, Jerome. If you remember anything else, here's my number. Oh, and here's a nickel for the watered-down beer. keep the change.
How are we going to solve this case, Peter?
I've been thinking about that. See, you're a dog, and I'm a man, right? So we're basically Scooby-Doo.
So what are you saying?
We go around town and rip off faces until we find a real killer. Unless... which can only mean... twins, guess again. The newspaper is embarrassing me. Well, kids, we tried. I'm afraid your mother's a murderer.
No, Peter, I'm right here.
Lois, you escaped! Careful, kids. She killed before, she'll kill again.
Now, Peter, look wider. We're all here. Turns out Lois didn't kill anyone. Connie D'Amico faked her own death.
Gasp!
We found Connie an hour ago at a motel outside of town. Turns out she put a pig in a blonde wig behind the wheel of her car. I'm sorry her coroner has been pretty sloppy lately. She's been dealing with some substance abuse.
She? Interesting.
Anyway, Lois has been cleared of all charges.
And what of the pig?
That was a very tough house call.
Yes?
Excuse me, folks. Do you have a daughter named Peppa?
Yes.
You're gonna want to sit down.
Well, Lois, I gotta say, it's great to have you home from prison.
It's great to be home.
Hey, I gotta ask, are you gonna stay that jacked forever?
I don't know. Do you like it?
I do, and I don't. You know, it was nice being held up against a wall, but when you made me suck the hairdryer, I enjoyed it. I did, but I don't want to do that specific thing again.
Well, that's too bad, because I'm ready for round 2. Just gotta make sure the kids don't come in. Now no one can get in, and no one can get out. Hands on the headboard, Chief.
Yes, ma'am.